with the foundation, it's one of the best committees because we actually get to do things for the communities, and we get to see projects, started and completed and actually being used. Service has always been important, growing up as a kid in our family and also like through faith. And giving back to the community and giving back to the industry that's given me so much and given my family so much, it's really important to us to make sure that we do our part to give back wherever possible.
As soon as I went to a few of the events and started volunteering on many of the committees, I found that the foundation group was the flagship for giving back.
Our contracts don't cover a lot of like building improvements, right? So that gap needs to be filled by grants, right? Grants or donors. Especially with Build being so focused on like actual physical improvements. That's huge. And especially for me, like I'm in charge of the maintenance department. I've got 7 guys below me, but we've got 30-acre campus. We've got 10 properties off-site. Like it's a lot for us to handle, right? For the kitchen, for example, I was put in touch with actual members and people who are like willing to not only donate, there's money from the foundation you guys had, but also they're, hey, you know what, we'll give you guys really good pricing on this sort of stuff too. Or, we'll donate some labor or something like that. Like it's massive. So being able to apply for grants, through Build and bring in that extra money so that we can improve kitchens or replace siding, like it's huge for us, right? Yeah, because there's no other way we'd be able to do it.
And I am a firm believer that we all have a moral and social responsibility to support the communities that we live in and work in. And for an organization like Build, and when you look at its members, the Build members are the most integral part of shaping our community that we live and work in. And so certainly from the foundation standpoint, if we're able to provide a capital grant and have a meaningful impact on these organizations that help our community, I feel very fortunate to be involved in an organization that is able to continue to do that will have those lasting effects for years to come.
I think I'd just like to say thank you to Build and to the partners who engage with you. We truly can't do what we do without support of community partners like the Build Community Foundation. And allowing us to support families means that people right across our city have access to life-changing programs like Face Kids. And truly, we can't do it without you.
Well, at Alpha House, we believe in the power of community impact and working together. We have funding through government, but it's never enough, and we couldn't support people to the extent that we do without community support, whether it be financial, but showing up, caring, learning about what the issues are, and caring. I think the more that people care about what we do, I think we see better outcomes for the people that we serve.
It's hugely important because we don't just build in the suburbs. We're not just interested in building out and just and building more homes for new people. We really want to grow the community.
As a foundation, we give back to those communities that are purchasing homes and living in the developable land in our areas. So it's very important in order to continue longevity for the next generation.
Yeah, it really enabled us to actually build capacity within the community. So we had half of the communities that the play hubs were in that Build helps to support, that they actually continued to lead play beyond the project. And so that piece to us in terms of building capacity and the sustainability and empowering the community to actually thrive and be able to change and grow on its own was critical from the support of folks at Build.